Hello, IK here. Welcome to Chapter 10, React CRUD Explanation Delete. Every row in the list has a delete button. Find it in the script. Here is a button. The onClick event calls the event handler delete products parameter p.id. With the parameter dollar curly brackets ID, because dollar ID is inside the curly braces, ID is an object. That object will have only one member because we click on one button. The definition of the event handler delete product parameter ID is as follows. Here is a definition. The event handler is an arrow function whose parameter is ID. In the body of the arrow function, there are three statements. Here it is. 1, 2, 3 statements. Explanation 1. The conditional statement. If we respond no to the confirm method, the deletion will not occur. If we choose yes, the product will be deleted. Front end API request. This is the front part of the API. An asynchronous fetch request is sent using the HTTP delete method. The request is sent to the following hypertext transfer protocol address with the ID as a path parameter. Here it is, as a path parameter. The string and the variable are enclosed in backsticks, which means it is a template literal. Template literal allows us to combine strings and variables. The variable ID is placed inside curly brackets, dollar in front of that, to indicate variable interpolation. The dollar sign specifies that ID is a variable. The second parameter of the fetch method specifies the hypertext transfer protocol request method as delete. Number 3, refreshing the list. The function load products is called to refresh the list. This approach is used here for simplicity and step-by-step learning. In the next video, you will see the correct way to re-render the component. The server-side delete API endpoint. Here it is, complete script. You stop video and look at in details. This is the server-side API. The APP is an Express server framework declared as follows. Constant app equal express. We use it to define routes. The app.delete route has 2 parameters. Number 1, the route address. Number 2, the arrow function, route handler. The arrow function has two parameters, request and response, short request and response, and the following statements in its body. Three statements. One, constant ID, declaration of constant ID, declaration and instantiation. Instantiation means assign a value, request.params. Number two, declaration of variable SQL. It is SQL query, and where ID equal question. And number three, db.query. Okay, explanation down. Number one, this extracts the ID parameter from the request URL. Number two, this SQL query deletes the product with a specified ID. The object db is declared here. Number one, extract ID, okay, from URL. Number two, the SQL query deletes the product. Number two, yes, delete product with a specified ID as a question mark. And number three, okay, I go down. Here it is. The object DB is declared here. Okay, object DB is declared here. You see up on the server.js declaration. And the db.query has three parameters. db query SQL ID arrow function. The first two parameters means that the SQL statement is sent to MySQL, and the value ID is provided to replace question mark placeholder in the query. The arrow function, this question mark and real value ID, it means that server send two documents. First, documents without value ID. It is only placeholder question mark. And after that, send real value ID. It is protection from injection bad code. Okay, placeholder in the query. The arrow function has the parameter error, and its body contains two statements. Number one, number three, and now explanation. This conditional statement, number one is conditional statement, checks for an error. If an error occurs, the error message is returned in JSON format. If there is no error, the success message is returned in JSON format. Now, let us use the absolute minimum needed for one direction CRUD database response. No feedback message, no error details. It is for step by step for better teaching this material. Instead of this full version, we coded this cleanest teaching baseline in one direction, only in one direction. Delete record in database and respond minimum. We must have something. We cannot code only SQL without any response. Okay, this is minimum to one direction. And when I change ID in IDV, for example, here, request params IDV, and after changes in server side, you must refresh server. Control C in console and npm server.js, start again server. And after that, your changes is active. The record was not deleted, but no feedback information was visible in the server console, the client console, or the browser developer tools F12. This shows that we must have feedback and that feedback must provide information about errors. If everything is correct, we should also receive confirmation that the operation succeeded. Additionally, the reason for re-rendering should be state changes, not a full refresh, as is currently done on the client side. Uh, you see, it is front end where we use load products. It is same as we push F5 button on the keyboard. It is not. We practically break our application. In the next video, I will teach you how fully featured delete operation should be implemented with proper feedback and without refreshing the list, relying instead on state changes to trigger re-rendering. This is end of video chapter 10. If you know somebody that need videos like this, tell them about it. Subscribe if you need, like if you need. Thank you for watching this video.